Hey Aries, welcome to She-ruhz Tarot. Today's read is a general read for the collective of Aries. That means anybody that has Aries anywhere in their chart, this message is meant for you. It may not necessarily be your message. It might be a message for the person sitting next to you that has Aries in their chart. Please know I truly intend to get this message directed to you. Please keep in mind that this is a general message that is spirit-led, and it is for the general audience, which means it's for hundreds of people. It may not necessarily be your message as of right now. It might be a message for you for the future, or it might be a message regarding your past. And it's completely up to you to decipher whether or not that's the case. And also with Spirit bringing forth any message that they deem is most important at this time, if it's in regards to an individual that you're interacting with, the message can flip-flop back and forth. It can be a message directed to you about them. It could be a message directed to them about you. It can be their intent towards you, your intent towards them. And it can be an interaction back and forth. So I do encourage you to pay close attention, apply where appropriate, but I do ask, instead of trying to make it a puzzle piece and fitting this person with that section and that person with this section, for you to allow it to flow, to where you see the overall energy, the recent past, the current situation, and you can say, yep, 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 and then you get to the possible outcome so that you have an idea what's possibilities. Okay. If you don't feel comfortable with this being your message, you don't relate, resonate, you don't see it being part of your situation with the overall energy, the recent past, and the current situation, then I definitely encourage you to go observe your other natal chart zodiacs. But I do ask, please, for you to allow your intuition to guide you and not your thoughts. Your thoughts will mislead you, your intuition will not. And if you feel drawn to more than one message, Spirit may have more than one message they wish for you to receive. Okay, so before we begin with all tarot or messages from Spirit, any kind of messages that come through, please remember that you have free will. This message can be, you can either take it in or disregard it. It's completely up to you. But before we begin, I would like to ask Spirit to come forward and assist Aries in opening their eyes to see, ears to hear, heart to feel, and intuition to discern the message they are about to receive. With this message, we are going to have a 3-card fly. So, recent past, current situation, and possible outcome. We'll have the overall energy, and we'll kind of look shallowly the bottom of the deck, which is the deeper intent. Then we'll do an overview of it, then we'll do some clarification, and then we'll head into the guidance to see what Spirit has to say from their bird's eye view, so to speak. All right, so let's begin with your general message here, Aries, please. General message for Aries, please. General message for Aries, please. General message for Aries, please. Tight-lipped today, are you, Aries? Being tight-lipped today. General message for Aries, please. Not uncommon for Aries at all. There's one. Oh, that was my bad. Let me throw on the cards here. General message for Aries, please. There we go. General message for Aries, please. Okay then. And then, oh, I love it. Overall energy is the 10 of Ariel, which is the 10 of Pentacles. That's financial stability, happiness. You know where you are. You know where home is. Okay. Page of Gabriel is on the bottom of the deck, which is the Page of Wands. And that can play out in 2 forms. It can be an individual that is kind of childlike and carefree, doesn't think about the repercussions whenever they jump in head first into things, but it's also creating an exciting new path with no holds bar. Okay? And behind that, we have the Seven of Gabriel, which is, standing our ground, possibly being a little put off, putting our wall up and ready to smack anybody in the face that crosses that boundary. Okay. So let's do a little more further investigation here. For the recent past, we have the Page of Ariel, which is the Page of Pentacles, and we had to begin completely new, begin brand new, right? And figure out how to do that. Whether it be in a job, a relationship. With so many pentacles here, I would say finances are definitely involved here. But we have love dead center. It's the heart of the situation here. It's the current situation. It is the Ace of Cups, and it can be you loving yourself overwhelmingly, finding yourself and being able to love yourself. It can be a reconciliation with an individual, or it can be new love, brand new deep love coming in. And then here we have Nine of Pentacles, which is the Nine of Ariel, as a possible outcome, and it's heading towards being upright. It's not quite there yet, but we're heading there. So that is independence, self-confidence, financial stability of our own self, and we need no one in our lives to tell us how to do things or lean on. We are independent and not codependent. But we're heading there. We're not quite there yet. We are heading there. Okay. So creating a new path, beginning brand new and fresh, wanting to get our Ten of Pentacles, our forever after, filling our cup up, making ourselves happy, becoming independent, self-sustained. Let's get some guidance, or I'm sorry, I was looking at the cards for guidance. Let's get some clarification first, and then we'll go to guidance. So please, let's start with the Ten of Ariel. Please clarify Ten of Ariel for Aries. Overall energy, please. Please. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? That is way too many. I am so sorry. That is just way too many. Please break that down. And because I saw them all upright, I've got to shake. All right, please, can we start again? Please clarify the Ten of Ariel for Aries. Overall energy. All right then, and that's in the reverse. Taking matters in our own hands. Not allowing the divine to lead you. Okay, I see. I'm actually hearing fighting here. The King and Queen, I normally get excited about because they're both very logical individuals. However, I am picking up fighting, quarreling going on here. We're trying to use our intuition to give us insight of which direction to go so we can move away from the chaos. I'm going to do a little further step here. A wide leap of faith in reverse. So we regret speaking a truth. There's regret of speaking a truth. We took matters in our own hands. In regards to our stability. Please clarify Page of Ariel, recent past, please, for Aries. Please clarify Page of Ariel for Aries, recent past. Holy cow, really? Why are we so talky? Why are we so talky? Are you dealing with an air sign? Tina Michael, So there was a painful ending with somebody that you've known for quite a while, that you saw as your forever after. You had to begin new and keep your emotions to yourself. It was a difficult decision, a difficult path you had to take. Okay? Please clarify the Ace of Raphael. Only you know what that's referencing to. Basically, what I'm getting is a broken home. Things just didn't work out, and you had to start over. And we all go through that at some point in time. Please clarify Ace of Raphael. Current situation, current circumstances for Aries. Maybe you had to learn how to love yourself. We'll find out here in just a moment. Seven of Gabriel. So it's the Seven of Wands. Basically, if you're a porcupine, your quills are standing on end, not letting anybody come near you. You're trying to figure out how to love yourself because you realize that there's an answer in the decision in the path, the difficult path that you had to choose. And you need to do some healing in that. So you're not letting anybody near you so that you can figure out basically how to love yourself, which is kind of what I'm getting. Do a little bit more here. Why Seven of Gabriel with the Ace of Raphael? Why Seven of Gabriel with the Ace of Raphael? Just so I can have it mindset for myself. I'm being nosy, honestly. Why Seven of Gabriel with Ace of Raphael, please? I guess they're not going to let me be nosy. Check that out. None ya business. None ya. Okay, here we got the Empress. Creating something new. That's all. Creating something new. Nurturing it. Yeah. Okay. Creating a new path, a new exciting path. All right. Yep. It's a Nanya to me, but you know what it's referencing to. Please clarify Nine of Ariel. Possible outcome for Aries, please. Please clarify Nine of Ariel. Thank you. Solutions again. There's that solutions again. Being patient. It's temperance. Being patient, understanding, healing, finding balance within yourself so you can then become independent, financially stable, confident in yourself. It's a hard path that needs to be decided upon, and it's kind of came at you suddenly and fast, but you can figure out how to make it work. Okay? Can and will figure out how to make it work. So let's get some guidance for you here. Okay? Guidance for Aries, please, regarding this general read. Thank you. So we've got that one. Ooh. And then that one. On the bottom of the deck. Okay. So if you don't let go of this situation, if you don't let go, it's going to just keep repeating itself. And, so take some time to yourself, be able to find some peace, ground yourself in order to figure out how to start fresh and new. Okay? Because if you don't let go, it's just going to repeat itself. If you don't release it. Weird. And Aquarius. Looks like that's all the major arcanas that are in here. Please remember that are down on the table. Please remember that the energies in here can be your energy, their energy, or just what's in the bubble. Okay? So I look forward to next read to find out what Spirit has to say for you and maybe some guidance regarding that. Until then, may all your choices and decisions be very, very blessed.